I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you.
So you did know.
But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
Wait. Spit up!
Close your... I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Okay, then. Wow. So, that just happened. Save over that, and then we're gonna go on again.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Okay, this is gonna be the last time for the stream, because I just gotta know what happens now.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Okay. So, that happened. I get my allowance.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding?
Yeah, come on, tell us all.
What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
What?
She's like, how dare you! I want to read first!
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
What? She's going crazy now.
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor.
No! I wonder if they practice that. They're always like in the same poses every single time. Like the guy who knocked is like, oh, I gotta stand over there.
Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there.
Ooh, like Resident Evil.
She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Oh, thanks.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
Well, you guys obviously know, so why keep pretending that you don't know?
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the same.
Ah, yeah. One that's age 15 all the way to age 20. Yep, they'll prepare.
Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well. The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much
I hope
has
you
changed,
die.
but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Rhea and Seteth were not their usual selves. What happened to Teach that's questionable? And what really awaits at the Holy Tomb? The way they were acting, I don't think they have any plans of sharing that information.
Tea party, why not?
Wow, thanks for inviting me. Whoa, you got my favorite tea.
How convenient.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I'm gonna probably mess up with this. It doesn't matter, she's already in my class.
Delish. Huh? You think? Huh? Wow. Yep.
Got this right.
No matter what happens in this crazy world, I know I'll be safe if I stay by your side. Wow.
Woohoo!
No boring lectures, okay? Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Okay. Another tea party.
My room works better for me.
No, I don't care about you. You're gonna cook egg. Why do I want to eat tea? Have tea with a
Will you
professor.
drink some?
Yeah, blah 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 blah. You can do A.
What? Well
Of course I got that right.
then.
Of course I got that right.
Indeed.
Are you kidding me?
The well then.
I got all of them right. With the guy who I don't even care about. You gotta be kidding me. Nope, I'm out of here.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
I got perfect.
A new path to tread.
I moved up to 70%. I'll wait. Yeah, can't even do it yet. I got no ghost lady over here anymore. So sad.
Say,
Anyone can even do this? Yeah, I just pass on these for today. Let me go get my allowance. By allowance, I mean my, the thingy thing. Anyone join yet?
So hungry. Oh, sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please. Hi, sorry.
Still no? Seriously?
Yes?
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb. Well, it's probably a grave. That I can't help but... Huh? You're inviting me to join your class. I'm really flattered. Honest.
Boo! Me no one wants to join my class because they keep asking them to, like, this guy's a nut job. Let's see. Okay, everyone's not motivated, actually. Why the heck are you not motivated?
That smell.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you are motivated, but Flame is not. Wait, nah, I can do you. You're only motivated doing that. You. Why are you guys never motivated?
Yep, this is new.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should... right. I do so enjoy Oh.
Can I cook once?
You're so strong now.
Hey, Professor.
No?
Okay, let me go buy some gifts to bribe some students to join my class.
Professor. And Bridget, those spirit people, hair that shines, and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike. Are you knowing that for certain? Training has given me but
I don't want to enjoy my class. That's why I gotta bribe everyone.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. 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 Return soon, please.
I'm gonna buy these 10.
Hey there.
Speaking of which, how much is it to repair? Oh, where is it? Where is she? Here we go. I can't even repair it. Okay, sorry, swap.
Come back anytime.
Oh.
People who live in an ordinate. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Mystical.
You still look human. For now, at least.
Oh, thanks.
Oh! Professor!
Right.
You still look human. For now.
Oh.
She knows how to cheer me up. Get up there.
Hey there.
For people. Anyone in here who wants to join me?
Edelgard and Hubert have been bit as the legit. But if it works, oh well, the eldest son of House.
Fine, don't be like that. I mean, do be like that. I mean, whatever. What am I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyone in here want to join me? No one's even in here. Quick! He's coming here! Run!
Let me see.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be fine. I completely forgot to do this stuff.
Need something. This one? This one? Yep. This one? This one? This one? You're this one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hello.
Hello. Open the gates for me.
Well, I'll be.
You've
been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
Huh.
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Probably a bad one.
No, that... You've been made...
Did you find it? Did you find this?
Come on, something has to be belonging to you.
Did you find it? Did you
Come on. Anything?
Did you
Nothing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. That should hopefully reach level B support. Yeah, I'll try. If he's not gonna switch, Hulu back in with her magic.
An unfair match. I read you like a... An unfair match. I read you like a...
I could win with him. I just need to keep healing each 2 matches. But since there's only 5, he still lost. What the heck? Okay, never mind. She's like, what? I gotta keep changing classes.
How?
Hey, good thing you can do this, though.
Of course I will. I just worked harder. You underestimated me.
Okay. Wonder why they brought magic back so soon, though.
I just worked harder.
She lost like none of her health.
You were outmatched.
She's like a monster here. They say I'm a monster because of my hair. Maybe she is a monster because she also got silver hair too.
You underestimated me.
You know, I don't get it, but green and blue does not equal silver. That's what...
Of course I will.
Oh, yeah, colors.
This is what I do. You underestimated me.
Ow. Teaching!
I learned. That was.
I got C in this. Oh, wow, she maxed out with that A? Take all the way there. At that point of working on magic, it's pretty much maxed out. Same with hers. Yeah, better just work on the sword with her too. Ah, you still need to be worked on.
No?
Yeah, no point of. Yeah, there's no point of working on these guys.
I have to ask, are you pulling my leg?
Maybe.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor.
Yeah,
Spare
boy.
me a moment again, will you not? You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes?
So supposed to had that one.
I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you. And I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive?
Maybe.
I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item.
What happened?
That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
Calm down, jeez.
Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know. Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now. There is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age.
Was that implied as?
Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her. Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you.
Don't tell me that we're related also.
It's as if we have met somewhere.
God darn it, we
long
met here.
ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. Still, I do not think you could be a complete stranger either. Both your hair and eyes are unmistakably... Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing.
Okay.
Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected
attracted to you. And
Another one.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
Liar.
I came across a fascinating book about poisons, and so I wanted to try mixing one up myself. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out? In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit.
Okay.
When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. And I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life.
Huh.
I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
I mean, yes, you hate it.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Great talk. And the other people who want to talk to me? Yes, so.
Professor, hi. I have a request for you, if that's okay.
Hey, you finally gonna join my class? In the room.
So, I want to join your class, please. Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy right now.
So how come when I asked you like 5 minutes ago, you said no, but now you're saying yes?
I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
Whatever. She's joining class.
Let's give it a try.
Very well.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
I think I've got the hang of it.
Not as hard as I thought. Looks like I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
This isn't so hard.
Let me see, what level is she? She's level 21. Does she have access to this yet? She does, she just needs experience for it. Oh, let's give her some. Okay. We're gonna do a couple more battles, then we're gonna take a nap. Then we're gonna do the end, and then that'll be the end of the stream because I've achieved this for a long time. Let's see the time of this total right now. 5 hours and 14 minutes. Not as long as my first stream of this, but pretty long. Hey, at least we're making progress. Yeah, same map. We gotta change stuff though. Since power it was weird. That's what I'm gonna say. Who's the lowest level that we have right now? 14. 14. Okay, I'm gonna say you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Okay, that's good enough. I guess so, this.
Here goes. I had no choice.
Leave it to me. This is what I do.
Ready and willing. Too easy.
There we go.
It was a good try.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Stay focused. Ready anytime.
I got this.
Let us away. You were outmatched. I put in some work.
There you go. put that speed ring on her, so... That's not even worth doing. Good job.
I'm all sweaty.
Magnificent.
Yeah, that worked out.
That was amazing.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Apologies. Is this...
Hey. Move you up.
Piece of cake. Don't hold this against me, okay? Never underestimate.
There he goes.
Of course I will.
I forgot to change your class back. Oh, it doesn't matter.
This is what I do. I guess it worked out.
There we go.
Thank goodness.
Okay, again, I know I can do more battles, but I really don't. I just want to get through this month. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but what this is now. Yes, I'm always gonna teach.
learned.
Well, I should be working on your axe.
Let's do. I'm surprised I have such pop. Let's.
Yep, you're not happy, you're not happy, you're not happy, but you're happy. Somewhat. What are you good at? Okay, you're good at... Okay, magic, that's obvious. And... I think that's... what it's called. I'll work on this.
Yes. I'll get the next one too.
Alright, Raphael, we gotta work on you. We gotta work on more of your punching skills. Punch, 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 punch.
It's. You. It's.
Okay, now we gotta do this because we gotta see what she's actually studying. Okay, yep, things I want her to. Because if this is what she is being, I'm not gonna change it.
Professor.
And Cheers wants to change it already. Seriously? Oh, yep. Do that. Full warlock.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Professor, it is.
Can't forget to change those.
I see. Huh. I'm actually pretty good at this.
Am I making progress?
Well worth the effort. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Didn't know what that was for, but you sure? I'm so sad that I don't got a ghost lady to talk to, though. Oh yeah, before I even do that, lunch so they get happy so I can teach them mood. I got like, you didn't have support with us, so we're not gonna be happy.
So what if she really... I've always imagined the goddess. How beautiful she must be.
Yeah. Keep dreaming. Wow, I may level up the professor this episode again. I think the whole point of it is for you to, you can do more battles and all this stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do those. It's like at the beginning you want to do them, but now like that the story's starting to move, it's like, you really don't want to do them as much. Okay, yes, definitely you. And definitely you. You, how about you? You're new, so.
Eating Ooh.
Let's go for students. You. Now, Flynn's gonna give up on. I think she's a lost cause. She's, I try leveling up. She's like, no, they won't level up.
Professor.
Ah, you're just a random person says, Professor. Hold on, gonna get you some more gifts, lady. You gotta join my thing, because I'm just trying to take away everyone's mages. So...
Hey, welcome.
Because they're like the biggest threat, because they can always hit.
Doing you have a good pleasure doing you have a good eye. A pleasure you
I think there's only a couple more that can recruit. I can't recruit Hubert since he's from the Black Eagle's house.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing you have a good eye.
I think I need like 3 more mages.
A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye.
He will be in thick.
A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
So let me get her. There's a bird I've not gonna use unless they're like really high leveled.
You've been great. It is. I wonder.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mom. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. That's enough for you. You're not a mage of the lady, so can pass on you. Let's take that. I just try to find. Him at the top. He's actually a good mage. Everybody likes gifts.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his "I will do no harm" speech, or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Nope. Speak which.
I'll gladly. 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 That's not mine. That's not. That's not mine. 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 That's not.
Come on, what is that to be used?
That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not.
Did I get a loop? I just looped through the whole thing.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
Who knows?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan.
Look.
What else is there to say?
He's like, I'm a ghost.
You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
No, but I heard it inside my head for all these years, so maybe. Yeah. Oh, he came back in. He's not a ghost anymore. Okay, time to make money. Off of fights. I think this is why she got so angry so fast. Oh no, you're gonna die, old man. I did not mean to pick you. Oops. Maybe you win this time, though.
An unfair match. Do try again.
Nope, you lost again. Shove down. Why even try him?
You were outmatched.
underestimate.
There's like a huge skill difference right now.
This is what I do.
Oh yeah, Dorothea, that's another mage I need
This is what I do.
You underestimated me. You were outmatched. You underestimate.
This is what I do.
Bam, 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 bam. I keep doing that. Claude is not Claude. I keep going Clyde for some reason. Why? I don't know.
Of course I won.
I just worked harder.
Of course I won.
Alright.
This is what I do.
You were outmatched.
Yay, Professor Level Up!
This is what I do. This is what I do.
You underestimate.
Just keep skipping these. Again, basically only do this just to get money.
You underestimate.
Teapot.